What's up guys, welcome back to another episode of Return to 250 Gold Stars, and it's been a while. I just had the worst week of my life probably, but I'll talk about that later. For now, we're up against Duty Dude, also known as Emil, and his 203.971 on GBA Broken Pier. This track got a pretty big update compared to the new version, and it's very different now, and I do not know how to play it very well. But of course, since the staff ghost does use a cart, that automatically makes it easier than most. So I am going to be using dry bones with the bullet bike. Not too big of a handicap, but still, it's not Funky on Flame Runner. So, you know, as long as I don't use Funky on Flame Runner for these, I'll be good. I want to try to be as many of these as possible with lower tier vehicles. But yeah, the BKT, as you can see, is over 6 seconds ahead of the current staff ghost. And I'm pretty sure this is Dacia. It's a 157.716, so we're gonna watch a lap of the BKT, just to have an idea of what the lines are for this track, because I have no clue what I'm doing on this one. All right, watch the replay, let's go. Alright, so as you can see, this track is much larger and looks a lot different compared to the old version. Yeah, so he relines to the right next to this wall, soft drifts, aligns towards the very left side. Turbo gets a low trick here, I assume, yep, and just aligns like that, okay. I never like relying on low tricks, but I guess we're gonna have to there. Too many turbos, here's a shroom spot, because the other one's a 2 shroom stroke right now. Interesting. Spin drifts over the gap and gets both boost panels instead of just the one. Another low trick. Then gets 2 MTs here, I assume. 1, yep, 2. Aligning for the boost panel. And here he just realigns. Okay, he doesn't go for a major turbo entering the second lap. And then realigns again. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. It's a very simple track now, honestly. Much easier than the old version for sure. But yeah, let's give it our best shot. Let's go. Alright, now it's been a while since I uploaded on Saturday, but it's been a while since I last uploaded still. That was because this past week I had really awful abdominal pains. That's basically, just to keep it short, basically I had abdominal pains. And you know, if I ate, then it would get worse. If I didn't eat, it would get worse. It was terrible. It was absolutely miserable. Basically just in bed for the entire week. It was not fun. I didn't sleep. I got like 1 hour of sleep some nights. Some nights it was not fun. But now I feel much better, and I'm very glad that I do. And I do not want that to return. I do not want to go back to that ever again. It just was not fun. But yeah, I feel better, and I'm happy to continue to make some videos here. So it's actually... And I decided to do Broken Pier because it's one of the easier ones, and I figured, you know, since I just came back, I haven't played Mario Kart Wii. Well, besides the past 2 days, I haven't played in like, you know, over a week, so it's, you know, the rust is still there. So you get both boost panels? Oh, that's hard to get, okay, that's interesting. They're both pretty close together. And these low tricks are weird. I don't know why the ramps, like, they're much larger than the BC3 ramps. So I feel like the timing is a bit different. I feel like the timing for low trick ramps is always different depending on the size. That's just for me, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'm just bad, which is also a possibility, but I feel like I'm just so used to the normal low trick ramps that the smaller ones, or the larger ones in this case, are harder to time and to get, but yeah, I know, I mean this track, the update was kind of necessary, because the old version did have its flaws, but I mean as a competitive player, myself, I kind of prefer the old version. But that's just because I feel like it was more competitive of a track. This one was like, you know, it has a lot of shortcuts. And competitive players usually don't like tracks that revolve on items. So, that's that. But it was needed because the old version was very hard to drive. This one's much easier. There we go. Both like drift really helps there. And this one's much easier to play, much easier to navigate through. It's larger. So it's, again, just makes it all overall easier and a much better experience for newer and casual players, which is basically, you know, that's the main goal here. We can't always just contribute to the competitive scene thing, you know, because, you know, just making every track very difficult won't really get new players into CTs, and then that'll just make the CT community eventually die out once all the competitive players stop playing. So that's the whole point of these updates. To keep the community growing, keep it going strong. Another cart staff goes. This means Emil has, well, the two like GBA ghost themed tracks, this one and Blue Lake. Emil has a staff ghost using a cart on both of them, so that's pretty fitting as well. It's nice. Let's see if we can actually beat this right now. Right now the bullet bike drift is really not helping because I'm not used to this thing at all. When you only use Flame Runner, then you try using bullet bike, or even like Mock Bike is still bad for me, but bullet bike, oh gosh, this thing's drift is insane. Like, I'm just gonna go for 1 turbo here because getting 2 is so hard with bullet bike. I get both these panels. There we go, that's not hard. Okay, well I'm hitting the wall, but I'm still winning. That low trick, yeah, I might even just avoid that because as you can see, when I miss it, I lose so much time. Probably not even necessary to get. Okay, we're down a bit, but that low trick lost me a lot of time missing it. Okay. The line proper here, yep. See, I don't know if I should go for the low tricks or not. I don't know how much it says to go for them. Like, I might just try a lap here without going for the low tricks or just get mini turbos and see how that goes. Because I know this is definitely beatable with bullet bike. There's no way it's not. I'm already getting a lot of time doing these sections here. But what if I just like do this? It's not bad actually. It's much easier as well. Don't have to rely on the low trick. Go. Nice. Here we can go like, or yeah, just align for the low trick ramp again. It's fine though. See, as you can see, like I'm already just avoiding the low trick ramp helps a lot because low trick ramps are just kind of, you know, it's risk versus reward. If you miss it, you lose time. If you get it, you gain a bit of time. But in my opinion, at least for these ramps, it's not worth the amount of time you lose if you miss it. So, probably just gonna do this. There we go. Let's reline here because both bikes drift is too sharp to get too many turbos there. At least for me. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I got like a weird bounce. Didn't get my drifts. But yeah, this one's, I don't know. There's so many more shortcuts now. Before, the old version just had the one, that one shortcut, the one streamer one where you trick off the 2 ramps. And it was not that hard of a shortcut, but definitely harder than any of the shortcuts in this map. All the shortcuts in this map are just simple stream shortcuts now. And the one from the old version now in this version takes 2 mushrooms, but it's still very easy. You just shroom a trick. And for the rest of these shortcuts, you just shroom through a bridge. That's all you gotta do. And the double shortcut as well on this map is actually very easy to do now. On the old version, like you had to use Daisy Lock, and it was still very, very difficult otherwise. But this one is very easy now, just to cut the shortcut using the ramps, the ramp shortcut, and the bridge shortcut following it. Doing both saves an enormous amount of time. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that because bullet bike's drift just sends me on the track. But yeah, doing both shortcuts save an enormous amount of time, and it's very easy to do. So this track definitely became, from what it used to be a skill running track, to now being a more item reliant track, which is fine. Personally, again, as I said, not my cup of tea, but definitely an upgrade, at least. Alright, let's go 2 MTs here. 2. There we go. Okay, that's easy. I just keep hitting that wall for some reason. Go. Oh, yeah, this thing's drift is so tight, man. I'm not used to this. Well, there was a new update for like some ghost database thing. I don't even know what it was, but I think they fixed the categories for Toad's Factory, Coconut Mall, and Mushroom Gorge. So I have to redo not Coconut Mall. I have to redo Toad's Factory and Mushroom Gorge. The staff ghosts, but both of them are pretty easy. So I'm just gonna do those. You know, I'm not gonna make videos for those. I'm just gonna beat them off screen. Not the best friend, but still in it. Keep this. That was too wide. Alright, we're barely down. Yeah, nothing at all. And that wasn't even that good of a lap, so this is definitely doable, 100%. I tried earlier using like Dolphin Dasher and jet bubble, but they just weren't cutting it. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm probably gonna do both. Like, because before I record these with like, whenever I use like a bad vehicle, I always like mess around with it for a bit, just to make sure I can get like laps that at least make it seem possible. I don't like grind it out off screen before I even record, but just for like a few minutes. Because I don't want to start and then be like midway through, be like, yeah, sorry, this is not possible. I'm just gonna change vehicles. So yeah, I'm actually winning right now, and I was just talking the entire time. I can actually just win right now. Let's do it. Kart stand no chance. Duty dude. Nice. Finally, my wheelie didn't drop there for once. I still got a drop chain, but like it didn't drop after I got my wheelie. Okay, should be free now. Okay, that was close. I think we got it. Yep. Nice, barely won. 203.815. I'll take that. Very easy stack goes, for sure. And that's okay. That lap one was terrible, but that was all because of the cart. If Emil used bike, then this would have been very hard. I can guarantee it. But yeah, that was actually very easy. Another staff ghost in the bag. Pretty short episode, but I mean that's what you get when I try to beat every staff ghost. There's gonna be some really hard ones, and there's gonna be some really easy ones as well. But yeah, I'll take it. Let's see how much we won by. Alright, so we got a 203.815, the staff goes 203.971. So again, as always, 0.1 victory, but that comes with me just beating these with obviously lower tier vehicles. So yeah, that's another staff ghost in the books. We have only a few more left, around 6 more left to go. Obviously some very difficult ones like GCN River Road with the shortcut, and of course SNES BC2, which is going to be a great challenge as well. And yeah, that is all for this episode of Return to 50 Gold Stars. As always, if you enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.